today I'm going to be playing out the 2023 season for the Baltimore Ravens, but for every touchdown that Zay Flowers scores, we get to add a 99 overall player to this team. So I mean, as long as things go my way, by the end of the video, the Ravens should be a super team, even though they're already stacked and really don't need any help. This is what their offense looks like to start things off. I mean, clearly this offense has been going crazy this season. And on the other hand, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say after this week that the Ravens have the best defense in the league right now. I mean, as a Ravens fan, it really brought a smile to my face seeing these guys absolutely dog the 49ers on their home field. I mean, after that game, I think it's pretty safe to say that the Ravens are the Super Bowl favorites right now. But anyways, in week 1, we got to play the Houston Texans. I mean, even though our defense is absolutely loaded, the Texans still scored on the first drive, so hopefully we can even things up here. I mean, that's a pretty solid run from Edwards. The way that play started, I honestly thought we were going to get stopped behind the line, but instead we only need 3 yards for another first down, so I'm just going to go on the ground again, and it looks like he's going to get it. I feel like Edwards is probably one of the most underrated running backs in the league right now, but anyways, since that worked out, I'm going to switch it up and try and go for OBJ here. I mean, if this works out, that's going to be a huge pickup, and it looks like he's wide open, so that is going to set us up. So just like that, 35 yards to go, and we're in the end zone. I'm going to try and keep it on the ground with Lamar this time, though, because we really haven't done anything on the ground with him yet. We got some more open field. I mean, I could honestly turn this into a touchdown. Okay, that's not what I was trying to do. I was going to try and go down at like the 1 yard line, but it's whatever. Honestly, that was well deserved. That was a crazy run from Lamar. We're back out here in the second quarter, though. I mean, as you can see, the Texans have ran up the score. We're down by 10 points now. So, I mean, this game's kind of starting to get away from us here. So we got to make sure we get some points on the board this drive. I mean, so far, the run game has been so unstoppable. I don't even want to go away from it. Because, I mean, it seems like we get at least 10 yards after every run. Lamar has also been like unstoppable on the run. I feel like I'd probably just jinx myself there. Yep. That's going to be 3rd and 15. I thought we would be absolutely dogging the Texans right now, but I mean, at the moment, things are not looking too good for us because if we can't pick up a first down here, actually, that's going to solve our issues. Zay Flowers is wide open. That's the first big play that we have had in a while, so hopefully we can keep rolling now. I mean, I'm hoping after that we can catch some momentum. I don't know if I want to go for this. I'm going to anyway. Zay, please. Please, it's intercepted, bro. No way. I think it's pretty safe to say that this game is not going the way I thought it would. Thankfully, our defense is insane, and they got a pick for... Or they didn't get a pick. They got a stop for us. So we get the ball back, and OBJ is wide open. So, I mean, it looks like we're actually going to have a chance to score a touchdown before halftime. I mean, all we need to do is get Zay open in the end zone, and we're chilling, which is a lot harder than it actually sounds, considering how good the Texans are playing right now. Oh my god, please work. Thank you, that's a touchdown. I mean, we had to go on the run of Lamar for a bit there. We had to wait till the very last second for that to work, but we found Zay either way, so that's going to be his first touchdown of the game, and that's going to cut into the Texans' lead. Anyways, we're back out here in the third quarter. The Texans did score again to start off the half, so we're down by 10 points here. So, I mean, this is kind of a must-score drive. Oh my god, bro. The run game's actually been insane today. I mean, nobody's been able to stop it. So I honestly might just stick to it because, I mean, no one's been able to stop Edwards on the run, and obviously nobody's been able to stop Lamar on the run, so I might as well just keep using it to my advantage. That's another huge pickup. I'm going to try and go for Zay this time, though. I mean, I don't think this is going to work out for a touchdown, but if it works the way I want it to, it should at least give us a first down. He's going to be wide open, too. We're going to be just short. Texans did end up bringing up a 4th down after that, though, so, I mean, it's 4th and 2. At this point, we kind of got to go for it because the game's basically on the line right now. Oh my god, no way. No way this is how it's gonna end. Can we escape, please, Lamar? Someone catch that. That was almost a crazy touchdown. I think it's pretty safe to say that that was a massive disappointment of a game. I didn't think coming into this game that we were going to get dogged by the Texans, but that is where we're at right now. Even though we got absolutely cooked, Flowers did still end that game with 1 touchdown, so we went ahead and picked up Aaron Donald. I'm really hoping he helps us out too, because I mean, in week 2, things are just getting even tougher for us, because we got to play the Cincinnati Bengals. But again, I mean, even though we have Aaron Donald on the defense now. The Bengals did still score on the first drive, so we're down 7-0, and it looks like the run game is not showing any signs of slowing down. Lamar is gone. I mean, as I said, man, the way things are going, I might as well just run the ball for the whole entire game, because nothing bad has really happened so far from keeping it on the ground. I'm just gonna go for Edwards this time, and once again, it looks like we have some open space. We're gonna hit the juke, but we're just short of the first. I mean, after that, we need 3 yards, so I'm just gonna try and run a slant route with OBJ. I mean, he is the best slant route runner in the league, so I'm hoping this works out, and it looks like it's going to. I mean, right out of the gate, it seems like we're already playing a whole lot better than we did against Houston. I just want to go ahead and say that game was a fluke. I don't think we're going to be playing like that. Oh my god. I actually can't believe that didn't work out. I thought Andrews would have held on to that, but apparently not. So now we're dealing with another third down, which has been a massive issue for us so far this season. But this time we're going to find Flowers to keep the drive alive. I mean, last time I ran this play of Flowers, it did work out for a touchdown. So I'm hoping the same thing can happen here. I mean, he's wide open and he got smoked, but he's going to hold on to it through the contact. So that is his first touchdown of the game. And I mean, since he scored there, that's going to tie the game up. We're back out here in the third quarter. We are down by 3 points now, but if we can score here, we are going to have the lead again. So hopefully things can go my way this drive. Flowers is open and it looks like he's going to sneak away for the first. Bengals brought up another third down after that though. So I mean, we need something here. Andrews is open. Oh, he got smoked, but he actually held on to it this time. So that's going to keep the drive alive. I'm going to try and keep it on the ground with Lamar after that. I mean, it's been working for the most part so far, and it looks like it's going to work again. That's another first down on the ground, and we're still up. So, I mean, just like that, 25 yards to go, and we're in the end zone. I'm going to try and go for Flowers right here. That is going to be dangerous, but oh, no way he couldn't grab that. I feel like we definitely should have had that. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but it seems like my receivers just aren't catching footballs today for whatever reason, even though we have some of the best wide receivers in the league right now. We're dealing with another third down after that. So hopefully Andrews or Likely can get open here. If they can, that keeps the drive alive. I'm just going for Andrews, bro. That's another first. This route with Flowers has been pretty unstoppable, so hopefully this can work out for another touchdown. Oh, that's dangerous. We're getting smoked. That's another third down. We might be getting held to a field goal here. I mean, I feel like we should be playing a whole lot better than we are. That's another brick, but that's pass interference. So it looks like that late hit on Zay Flowers is going to end up saving our ass here. I'm just praying he can be open. Oh, that's close. He's got it. That's another touchdown. So that is going to give us the lead, and we definitely deserve that because we really had to work for it on that drive. But either way, we finally have the lead with another touchdown from Flowers. Back out here in the fourth quarter, though. Since the last play, the Bengals have taken the lead, so we're down 19-14 now. So we got to make sure we score here because, as I said, I mean, we cannot start off the season at 0-2. I mean, the run game, as I said a million times already, has been unstoppable. So I might just try and stick to this because it is one of the only things that's been working for us so far. That's another first down. I just got to make sure I take my time here. I mean, 3 minutes on the clock, so I should probably try my best to burn as much time off as I can. That was a terrible pass, but we still got it. I'm going to try and go for a shot with Beckham here. I mean, there's a very high chance that this gets shut down, but hopefully he can run his route the way I want him to. That's looking good. That's gonna work out. I mean, the only thing I'm really worried about at this point is throwing an interception, so I'm probably gonna keep it on the ground for as long as possible here. That is gonna help out our case a whole lot. Lamar's gone once again. Now is probably a good time to try and go for a touchdown, though. I'm just gonna try and go back to Flowers. As I said, oh, that might work. That might work. He's open. We got smoked, but we held on to it again. I mean, our wide receivers are taking an absolute beating today because this Bengals defense is actually playing some bruising ball right now. Oh, we got it. Okay, 1 yard to go. No surprise, though. I mean, the Bengals brought up a fourth down after that. So, I mean, it's something or nothing here. If we can't score right now, I'm going to be extremely butthurt. Oh my god, we gotta rush it off. Flowers dropped it. Oh my god, he was wide open. I really don't know what else to say, dude. I mean, it seems like Madden is just against us today. They actually just hate the Ravens because there is no way that we should not have caught that ball. That was probably the easiest grab he could have possibly made all day because there was nobody on him whatsoever, but he dropped it, so that's gonna move us to 0-2 to start off the season. I mean, either way, Flowers still finished that game with 2 TDs, so we got 2 very, very important new additions points to this team. As you can see, we picked up Tyreek Hill since our wide receivers have not been catching the ball lately. And we also got Derrick Henry. I mean, now that we have Derrick Henry and Tyreek Hill, I think we need to give this team a second chance. We haven't been playing great lately, but I refuse to go out to the Bengals like that as a Ravens fan. So we sim to week 11 and we're going to be playing them again. We're also 6-4, so it looks like we've been a bit better since the last game. I've got to make sure we get the job done this time though. I mean, Lamar and Tyreek Hill should probably be the most insane duo that you ever see. So hopefully things work out the way I want it to. That's going to be a first down. And I mean, don't forget that we also have Derrick Henry. So this run game should actually be brutal today. Hopefully. Oh yeah, we're going to get a block. We're getting stopped though. I thought Henry would have been able to get a little bit more yardage than that, but I mean, either way, it's whatever. I'm going to try and go back to Hill this time. Oh, that's kind of dangerous. I'm just going to keep it on the ground with Lamar because it looks like we have some open field, so that's a first. Gonna switch it up and try and go for Mark Andrews this time, though. I mean, hopefully he can catch this. He has been pretty inconsistent today, along with the whole team. So, I mean, it's not just him, but this time he's almost going to get the first. I just got to make sure I do everything in my power to not lose this game because if we lose to the Bengals twice, that is not a good look for us. But since Henry's going to get the first down to keep the drive alive, I'm going to try and go back to Tyreek Hill here. Oh, that's going to be close. We got that. We got that. That's a first. And after that, I'm going to try and go to Zay here. This might work out for a touchdown because the way the defense is set up, we should be able to get this play to work. We're getting rushed, but we're going to find him either way. And that is going to be the first touchdown of the game. So that's coming a lot quicker than it has in the last two games. So, I mean, we are looking a lot better than we did before, but I don't want to jinx it because that's only one drive. But after that, I mean, it looks like our defense did their job. They were able to hold the Bengals to a field goal. So we're up 7-3. Oh yeah, Lamar's gone. Lamar is gone. We actually have a whole lot of open field. That's going to be a huge play. I could bring this all the way in for a touchdown if I wanted to, but I'm going to give Zay another chance to score. This is the Ravens that I was hoping to see in the first two games. Again, I don't know what the hell happened because there is no way that we should have a 6-4 record right now, but oh, that's close. We got it again though. That's 2 touchdowns on the game for Flowers already. Okay, I think it's safe to say that this team is playing like Super Bowl contenders at this point, so hopefully we can keep it up. The Bengals did end up scoring a touchdown after that, though, so I mean, we're only up by 4 points now, but once again, it looks like the defense did not learn their lesson from last time, so Lamar is gone. Guy's having a monster game right now, bro. I mean, it's only the second quarter. The second quarter also just started, by the way, and Lamar already has 102 yards on the ground, which is actually ridiculous. And I mean, if we can get one more solid play, we're also going to have 100 yards in the air. So hopefully this can work out. If Flowers is open, that is going to be really close. That might get shut down. Never mind. He's going to catch it and turn it into another touchdown. I don't know where this was in the first two games, but I'm happy we're actually playing good now because that was another crazy touchdown from Flowers. So that's 3 on the game for him. We're back out here in the third quarter, though. As you've probably already noticed, the Bengals have the lead now. So, I mean, it seems like Joe Burrow is not making things easy on us today. Please tell me that's a first. We're just short. 2 yards hopefully won't be that much of an issue. I mean, I'm hoping Derrick Henry can pick this up because he's been super underwhelming today, as I've said. He did get the first, though. I mean, he did barely get the first, but it doesn't matter because he still got it. I'm going to try and go back to Tyreek here, though, because, I mean, he has not been able to... That's another huge play if he can get there. They have not been able to stop this guy, bro. That's another huge play. I don't know what else to tell you, man. I mean, Tyreek Hill is balling out of his mind right now. I'm going to try and go back to Zay here, though. And it looks like this play should work out for another touchdown. That's going to be 4 on the game for him. So we have the lead back. I don't think that's going to last considering the Bengals are also balling out. But we do have the lead for now, at least. I mean, we're back out here with 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We're down by 3 points, so all we need to do is get the ball in the field goal position. That might be a game winner, though. I was hoping that would happen because this play's been unstoppable, and it looks like we're gonna get in for the touchdown with Tyreek Hill. I mean, there's 1 second on the clock, so I'm thinking that that should be a game winner right there. That is a huge play, man. I mean, the Bengals have put up one hell of a fight today, and after that, I mean, it looks like we're gonna get the job done. Thankfully, they did not score another touchdown with the 1 second we left on the clock, so we're finally gonna get the job done against Cincy. So, I mean, we got our revenge. But anyways, since Flowers got 4 TDs that game, we got to add 4 more players to this team. So, as you can see, to help out the offense, we picked up Zach Martin and Quentin Nelson. And then after that, I also went ahead and just maxed out on the defense by picking up Jalen Ramsey and Micah Parsons. But at this point, I mean, this team is absolutely loaded. So after that, I mean, I thought we'd end things off with a bit of a challenge. So we simmed to week 16 and we got to play the 49ers, who are currently 13-1. Looks like we're going to be starting with the ball as well here. So I'm hoping we can get off to a hot start with Lamar. I mean, Bosa's going to be on our ass. Somehow we're going to escape and turn it into a first down. We definitely should have lost yardage there, but I mean, Lamar is pretty slippery. So thankfully that worked out. That is going to be tight, but we're going to find Hill and he's also still going. So that brings it all the way to the 35. I mean, we're already off to one hell of a start right now. I'm going to give the ball to Edwards because, as I said, I mean, surprisingly enough, this guy has been playing a whole lot better than Derrick Henry so far. So I'm going to try and run it with him. That is going to be a massive pickup. I'm going to try and go for Flowers, though. I mean, if this works out, it should be a touchdown, but it looks like that's going to get shut down pretty quickly. So I'm just going to keep it on the ground, and I'm going to run into Derrick Henry, of course, but we still got the first. I didn't think I'd be saying this, but Derrick Henry has been a massive problem so far. If I didn't run into him, oh, dude, please get that. Flowers, thank you. That's almost a touchdown. This play's been unstoppable, man. So I'm just going to run it again, and hopefully this can work out. I mean, we only need 4 yards, so I just got to make sure we don't get sacked. And that's going to be another touchdown from Flowers, which is going to give us an early lead against the 49ers. I mean, we're going to need it too, because this team is literally 13-1. We're back out here in the second quarter, though. The Niners do have a 1-score lead on us. I'm just going to try and go for Tyreek Hill, and hopefully this play can work the way it's been working all day. That's probably... Oh my God, he actually caught it. I'm just taking this to the house because I feel like we already built this team to a point where we really don't need a whole lot of new players. So I just got to make sure we score so we can tie things up. Winning is my priority right now. But as you can see, we're coming back out here in the fourth quarter. We are down by 3 points. This has been an absolute shootout so far. This time it looks like we're going to fool Bosa, though. So Lamar is gone. I'm going to try and go for Tyreek after that, though. I mean, if he's locked up, I can probably go for Andrews, but so far Tyreek has been unstoppable today. That's going to work too. That's another huge pickup from Hill, and we're still going. So 30 yards to go, and we're in the end zone. I'm going to try and go for a shot with Zay here. The way the defense is set up, oh yeah, that's probably going to get shut down, isn't it? Actually, that might work. That might work. We're going to catch it. No way we stay up 2 for another touchdown. I mean, this team is balling, man. Again, the first 2 games, I'm just going to say that was a fluke because since then, we have looked absolutely unstoppable. We're back out here in the fourth quarter, though. I mean, we got 8 seconds on the clock and we're down by 3 points. So, I mean, it's the same situation as the situation we had against the Bengals last time. Oh, dude, no way. Tyreek's going to get shut down again. Please get that. Please get that. He got... No way. No way we're gonna get caught, bro. No way. We're actually on one, too. I can see why this team is 13-1, moving on to 14-1, because they put up one hell of a fight. I just can't believe that's how it ended. Because, I mean, if Tyreek stayed up there, that would have been another game-winning touchdown, but they stopped us at the 5-yard line. So that was basically it. Flowers did finish that game with another 2 touchdowns, though. So, I mean, I just went ahead and maxed out the defense by picking up TJ Watt and Demario Davis. I mean, after all of that, there's no question about it. We by far have the best defense in the league. On the other hand, I mean, I don't know if I'd say the same thing for the offense, but the offense is still stacked. After that, though, I mean, I'd say our job here is done. We are 10-5, so we should be in the playoffs. We had a slow start to the season, so I don't think we're gonna get the #1 seed. I mean, we went 12-5 to finish off the season, so we did win the division. And after that, we went on to beat the Jets in the wild card round, and then we annihilated the Dolphins 28-0 in the divisional round. So now we play the Chargers for a trip to the Super Bowl, and it looks like we're also gonna annihilate the Chargers. So now we play the Falcons, out of all teams, in the Super Bowl this year. I'm not too sure how the Falcons made it all the way to the Super Bowl, but they should get whacked by us as long as we play our cards right. That's a pretty big pickup. Let's go, Henry. Okay, that's one of the biggest pickups he's had all day so far. I gotta say though, I mean, I'm kind of surprised the Niners didn't make it to the Super Bowl, because I mean, they finished off the season with a 16-1 record. I'm honestly kind of happy they didn't make it. That should make things a whole lot easier for us. I mean, the team is better than it was the last time we played San Fran, but still, they were a massive problem to begin with. Gonna run a slant with Tyreek after that though. I mean, the way the defense is set up, this should at least be a first down. I didn't mean to throw that. Okay, apparently we're going for Andrews. I was spamming A to hut the ball, and apparently I pressed it one too many times. But anyways, hopefully this can make up for it, because that was a terrible pickup. We're going to find Flowers for the first, so that makes things a whole lot better. I'm going to try and end it off with Tyreek, though. I mean, you guys have seen what this play has been doing for me all day so far, and it looks like it's not going to fail. So that's going to be a touchdown from Hill, which is going to give us the lead first. I mean, as I said, I feel like our team is 10 times better than Atlanta, so I'm thinking we should be able to get the job done. I actually can't believe we're in this situation, but we're in overtime, all tied up at 24. Atlanta threw an interception though, so I mean, we have great field position right now. Let's go, Tyreek. I mean, since Atlanta already had the ball, we really just need to kick a field goal and we got the win, but I'm gonna try and end it off with a touchdown. That should be it. That's gonna be it. Let's go, Hill. Okay, we're in. And just like that, the Ravens are going to be Super Bowl champions. I mean, it was not a pretty start to the season. It wasn't even a pretty game. I don't know how the Falcons forced overtime, but it doesn't matter because we're going to get the job done. I mean, again, it was definitely a tough season for the Ravens. I don't know how we didn't finish off with like a 15-2, 14-3 record like we should have. But I mean, we won the Super Bowl, so that's all that really matters. So as you can see, Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens are going to be hoisting the Lombardi Trophy to end off this video. But if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It'll really help out the channel, and if you have any video ideas, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can, and while you're down there, comment the most random thing you can think of so we can confuse everybody in the comment section. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.